Hey guys, it's Monday. I have messy hair. I did not blow dry it before I went to bed last night, but I'll come back after I fix it. But I had to tell you something really funny happened yesterday. So Honey was not feeling well. And I'll be honest with you. Normally, like if Honey's sick or he has something going on and he can't make it to church, I usually skip out. And that's bad, but it's almost like I use it as an excuse not to go. But the really nice thing about our church is that they have all the sermons online. And usually within a few hours after the service is over, I can click on it and listen to the sermon while I craft. So when I don't go, I do that. And, you know, I have a really good relationship with the Lord, and I talk to Him, I pray to Him, I thank Him, and although sometimes I do feel guilty if I don't go, it's not like I've abandoned Him for the day. So anyway, on to the story. So one of the main reasons I had to go yesterday was that I had made that altered cross canvas for the pastor that was leaving. And it was his last Sunday there. So I went and I didn't get to see him open it because they were having a huge reception for him in the main. We have like a little coffee shop and, you know, a room where they have all kinds of tables and chairs and, what do you call that? Like a community room. There you go. The community room. And so it was really full. I actually had to wait in line to even get to give him his gift. He was actually trying to get coffee at the coffee bar. And anyway, I gave him the package and I just said, here's a little something for your office. You know, thank you for all you did for us, and Godspeed and all that stuff. So I gave him that, and then I went and I sat down in the church. And it was only like five minutes till church was supposed to start. And there was only like 10 people in the entire church. So the third level pastor walked past me and I was like, are we even having church today? And he laughed. He was like, well, now that you're here, we can. And I kind of laughed because I'm not a big fan of his. And it was just funny that he said something nice to me because he has never seemed like a big fan of mine either. I don't know why. Nothing ever happened, you know, or anything like that. But anyway. So on to the story, the actual meat of the story. On the way to church, I had been thinking a lot because Honey and I had had a big fight the night before. And I had been thinking a lot because he had said something really ugly to me and I said something really ugly back to him. Something that I know is a trigger with him. And at the time I didn't feel bad that I did it because I was mad. And I'm sure at the time he didn't feel bad he had said something shitty to me either. But anyway, it happened. So on the way to church, I'm thinking about how bad I feel that I did this and that I need to not do stuff like that. If I get mad, I need to zip it. And I would, you know, I was thinking to myself, I need to pray for this when I'm in church. So I get in church, and what is the sermon about? The sermon is about being vengeful and revengeful and how bad that is. And how when somebody says something ugly to you, you say something ugly back. And I'm literally thinking to myself, how did he get into my head on the way to church? So it gets better. It gets even better. So like halfway through the sermon, he starts talking about how disrespectful people are to our president. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Does he watch my vlog? No, my vlog hadn't even come out yet. So I knew that wasn't the case. But it was just, I mean, tell me how bizarre that is. I mean, really. That exactly what had happened the night before and what I was thinking on the way to church, he addresses in his main sermon theme. And then he brings up the disrespect of our president. And he just talks about how, you know, you don't have to like him. You know, but the reality is he's our president. And he's definitely been a, well, at least he told me that he voted for Trump, that he's a Trump supporter, and that he still feels like he's happy he voted for Trump and so forth and so on. But I just could not believe that that happened. So anyway, I had to share that with you guys. And then let me share with you. So the reason that Honey and I were fighting was about what I talked to you guys about last week, about the kids and how they don't do stuff, and how, you know, the two that we have that we think have issues with who they pick to be their friends or close people or whatever, we're arguing about that because Honey seems to have a double standard. He has one standard for his and one standard for mine. And that makes me really upset. Even if I don't agree with mine, I still want the standard to be the same for both. And he doesn't understand my perspective, and I don't understand his perspective, and therefore we argue about it. And we sometimes super fight about it. And we did. We had a super big fight over the weekend. And one of the things that happened over the weekend, I probably shouldn't say. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say. Because I think it's really obvious who was in the wrong. And it wasn't Honey. But it frustrates me because, I mean, I really do think the kids care about me. But to me, when they don't keep their rooms clean or do something as simple as, okay, just make your bed. And then they just like throw the blanket over it. And it's like, really? Really? So we got to get some things worked out in this house because that's the only damn thing I ask. Keep your room clean. So I am in the process, I started yesterday, of cleaning the boys' room. And the cleaning people are coming Wednesday, so they'll vacuum and dust and things like that. But I'm purging. And I told Blake when he left yesterday, I was like, I'm going to purge. I'm going to throw stuff away. So if you got anything important, you need to put it somewhere where I can see that it's important. And I had to go through papers anyway. There's important letters from college financing just on the floor and behind the dresser, and same thing with Shane's stuff. Same thing with Shane's stuff. So I had a box for Shane's stuff and a box for Blake's stuff. And I'm going to give him a fresh start again. Yeah. Very frustrated over that. I love them both, but I'm very frustrated. And then the girl, I told her, your style of cleaning is different from my style of cleaning. And you know my style of cleaning. So that's how clean I want it. So she got the ball rolling on that yesterday. And she's off on Friday. She said she's going to work on it a little bit at a time. But by Friday, before she goes to pick up Ryanna, it is going to be pristine. So we will see. All right, guys. I'm going to come back later. Once I guess it doesn't look too bad right now, but I did sleep on it when it was wet. But I'll come back later. We'll do comments. There's a lot of comments already. It's 10:07 and there's 16 comments already. So I'm looking forward to them because there's a lot of good ones. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you later. Hey guys, it's Tuesday. I'm still in my pajamas. Yes, these are the pajamas I wore yesterday. I stayed home all day. I never left my craft room. Well, okay, I did. I did 2 loads of laundry and cooked, but I literally spent 14 solid hours in this room creating cards for people who requested cards. And normally I craft kind of at leisure, and last night honey came in and he's like, I'm gonna get in the shower, and I'm like, oh my gosh, normally I'm whining at you to get in the shower, and I didn't even notice it was time for you to shower. And he was like, you've been busy. So yeah, I've been busy. And still, this is my problem, okay? One of the requests was for me to create with that paper collection that I've been using a lot. This one. And my mojo, when I get tired of something, my mojo goes away. I can't use that collection, at least for a while. So I messaged my person and I was like, I need to take a break. I can't work on your mermaid cards right this minute. I have to take a break. So I have all my mermaids and my little summer girl, and I colored up their faces and they are ready and over here with the paper collection waiting to be put on cards. So I'm working with a different collection, and I'm sure you'll have seen these cards, this collection. You'll have seen these cards by the time you see this video. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm playing with that collection because I just don't have the energy to work with the other collection right now. And I came up with this really cool idea. I don't know if you guys watch all my videos or not, but these plastic things come as packaging, and the inside, as you can see, is flat, and then this outer part is puffed up. So I'm using them as shaker pockets, and I feel brilliant. I feel so brilliant. So that's what I'm working with right now. And this one's actually, the item that came in here was a resin frame, and it actually goes like this. But I knew that if I put the girl in this way, that this pretty part was never going to have shaker bits in it. And it's just like flowers and stuff. So I figured it could go underneath her like that. So anyway, we're kind of slow at the shop, which is odd. But I was just telling my gal on the message I sent her, I was like, you know, all I can figure is we were really busy January, February, March, and normally it's slower in January, February, and March because of the weather. So I think, you know, that slowness that we would have got then, we're sort of getting it now, but the snow's all melted away. I mean, there's like, you look at my window, you can't even tell it snowed. I mean, we got 14 inches and it's gone. But now the weather's beautiful and the dogs are going to get muddy and dirty from the wet snow and the mud and all that. And we should be busier this week. But anyway, it's kind of nice in the sense that I get to craft more because I'd rather craft than groom dogs. I don't mind grooming dogs. I just prefer to craft. So I got lots of comments. I'm not going to do comments right now, but yeah, I should probably go look, because there's 27 now, which is unusual unless I'm talking about politics. And apparently there were some people that were a little triggered by my comment about President Trump and the disrespect that he gets. So anyway, I'm going to read all the comments before I read all the comments to you. And you guys can always go look at the comments. It's not like I'm trying to hide anything. I just need to know what I'm going to say. Talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. Hey guys, not a trace of snow anywhere. Nowhere. It's Tuesday morning and it's all gone. All 14 inches of it. Anyway, so wanted to show you these windows, or these glass, they're not really windows, these glass pieces are coming out today. And this is the guy who's gonna do it. He's gonna board them up with those over there. And then next Monday, then he's gonna do the ones over there. The ones in front of our bedroom. Because they're not really windows, guys. They're not really windows. These aren't really windows either. So anyway, he's going to take that out. He's going to board them up, get ready to rock them. Because next Monday, the rock delivery arrives. So, yeah. Okay, here's Rizzo. She's going to the vet. Come on, Rizzo. That's her vet. We're going to take her over here and see if we can do some business. They have a cute little waterfall, but they need to turn it on. Come on. Do you not want to go in the grass? Come on. This way. She's like, I know where I am. You're not going to do anything, are you? Hey, crafty people. It's me. And I haven't been able to talk to you much. I have been so busy with custom orders lately that I'm just, all morning long, I am just crafting. And I don't know if I mentioned, I crafted for at least 14 hours on Monday, at least. And I'm not complaining. I love custom orders. I love them. Especially when somebody gives me freedom to be creative and doesn't tell me exactly what they want. They just say, you know, basically what they want. And that makes it easier. Because when I'm confined, it makes it, you know, just makes it more difficult. My creative freedom isn't working as well. And anyway, what happened is somebody who acted like they really didn't want to work with animals. Not that she didn't want to work with animals, but that she didn't get the fact that my business doesn't revolve around her personal schedule. Anyway, she quit. And I really think it's like a blessing. even though it's going to make things difficult at the shop for a little while. She was kind of my floater person, so it's not that bad. But I did interview a girl yesterday, and she walked in the door. She was on time, and I love that. She walked in the door, and honestly, she had the most beautiful purple hair I've ever seen. It was almost the most beautiful hair I've ever seen. It was gorgeous. And I was like, wow, your hair looks awesome. She's like, oh, thanks. My boyfriend's a hairdresser. And I was like, oh, well, that kind of explains that. And I said, well, it looks really good. So, anyway, I liked her, but I'm not 100% sure if she's the one. So we'll see. I think I have another interview today. I should probably check my emails. I thought I had 2 yesterday, but anyway, I always do this really cool thing, and I have people put a certain thing in their title so I can look it up. So 3 o'clock. Oh, that was my yesterday girl. Bum, bum, bum. 3 p.m. Thursday, 3 p.m. Okay, so today. So anyway, it's made things a little difficult, and I really just want to get these cards done, at least for my custom orders. It seems like every time I make cards, more people want custom orders, and that's a good thing. But anyway, business is booming again. I mean, it seemed like we were really slow for several weeks. We were like slow for 2 weeks, and then we were good for 2, kind of average for 2 weeks. Then we were slow for 2 weeks, and now it's like, bam! It snowed, and it's wet, and dogs are getting dirty, and everybody wants to come in. So I just wanted to come and tell you, I really want to do comments. I will do comments, but Ryanna is going to be here tomorrow evening, and bless her little heart. I'm excited to see her, as always, and we have to make Mother's Day gifts. So that's high on the agenda list for this weekend with Ryanna. So, all right, I'm going to let you guys go. I got to kind of clean up here and cook my lunch and my breakfast and get out of here.
Hey guys, we had to come back today, and their waterfall is on today. Look, Rizzo. They have a waterfall like we do. Rizzo's not very excited about this, but their waterfall's pretty.
It's Thursday evening, 7 o'clock. Just took my shower. I have a quick question for you guys. Does anybody have this Magnolia stamp? Also, this one, and potentially this one. Okay, if you have any of these, if you would like to sell your stamp, or you wouldn't mind stamping me some up, I would really appreciate it. So let me know about that. And normally I wouldn't ask that, but I had stamped out a whole bunch before I destashed, and they've been so popular, I need more, and I can't find the stamps anywhere. So I'm going to keep looking. If you find them anywhere and you want to send me the link, that'd be awesome too. All right, talk to you guys later.
Oh, look, the princess is here. She's playing with my hot air balloon, girls.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're so fast.
What are you talking about? Spin around, show everybody your pretty jammies. Moo! You look very beautiful tonight, Miss Ryanna.
Thank you.
Come over here where they can see you. You even have your tiara on. That's your expensive one.
Yeah.
Is that the one that Jasmine gave you? I think it is.
Mm-mm.
No? Where'd that one come from? Well, then how do you know it's not the one Jasmine gave you?
It's the green one.
No, Ariel gave you a green one. And Elsa gave you a blue one. But Jasmine gave you one like this. So tomorrow we're going to the flower store, and what are we going to do?
Get the fish, but first we have to check if it's good or not.
We have to check the water, right? If it takes some water, guess what's happening right now?
What?
Uncles and Papa are moving your trampoline.
I know.
So tomorrow you can jump around.
Mm-hmm. And when you say, let's go to the flower store, I'll like, hurry up. Then, yay. Oh, I forgot choosing socks.
All right. Tell everybody you'll see him tomorrow because you're kind of crazy right now.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, Sunday morning, this is what Honey did. He took the windows out. And this is what he's going to put up. And they sent the wrong color, but it's actually a really good color for our house. So, he the man.
Talk to you later.
All right, I'm going to give you these, and you have to go over there and put them in the water, okay? Here.
This birdie likes.
Here. Let's show everybody what it looks like.
What's inside?
It's called a water lettuce. Can you say that? Water lettuce?
I'll do that.
Very good.
That's my favorite.
Okay, go. You want to go? You have to put the birdie down.
Sorry, birdie, you can't eat it.
And
Just like that.
be careful with it, okay? And go drop. You just drop it in. Be careful, Ryan. Don't throw. Lower. Drop it lower. There you go.
Do that.
Here.
I don't know.
Oh, what do you need to do? There you go. See? There you go. He saw it. The water was blue when it took me. And I bought the guy there. He told me. Don't stand there. There you
go all the way. There you go. And go up. There you go. Don't fall in.
That's not stable.
That's so beautiful.
They are. All right, here, let me help you.
Are you going to pour that water in here?
No, I'm going to dump it out.
Is that bad?
It's just different water from the pond place, so we don't want to mix it with our water.
Hi, fans.
All right, stay right
Here's-
there.
this
I'm going
is
to show
Brady.
you what I got.
Papa.
You ready?
Ready. What are those?
Look.
What are those?
What's the picture right here?
Ladybugs?
Ladybugs. Look at all those ladybugs.
Oh!
So first we have to plant the plants, and then we have to take ladybugs and put them on all the plants, okay?
Isn't that cool, right? Let me see.
They're ladybugs!
There's
here's
a lot
that
of them.
And you know what she said? Hey, listen. She said, don't put them all out. She says, once you put some of them out, she says, seal the bag back up and put them in the refrigerator, and they'll go to sleep.
And they won't die?
No. Isn't that cool? Somebody's playing in the sand and the water. Oh, I told you not to make a muddy mess, and guess what?
What?
You're making a muddy mess. And there's her trampoline and her swing. You want to show them how you can swing?
Yeah, but I have to wait. Not putting too much.
All right, the ladybugs need to be on the plant, so I'm going to be doing the ladybugs. Hey. I need your help.
So, oh, I forgot I had it.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess she's going to make ice cream, and I'm going to do ladybugs.
Because doing this is fun.
Okay, well, that's what it's all about. Coming to Grandma's supposed to have fun. Somebody's playing in the sand and the water. Oh, I told you not to make a muddy mess, and guess what?
What?
You're making a muddy mess. And there's her trampoline and her swing. You want to show them how you can swing?
Yeah, but I have to wait. Not putting too much.
All right, the ladybugs need to be on the plant, so I'm going to be doing the ladybugs. Hey. I need your help.
So, oh, I forgot I had it.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess she's going to make ice cream, and I'm going to do ladybugs.
Because doing this is fun.
Okay, well, that's what it's all about. Coming to Grandma's supposed to have fun. It's 3 o'clock, Sunday afternoon. Let's go see what's going on. Oh, beds are made. I'm digging it.
What's going on in here? Homework? Procrastinating.
What does that mean?
That means you're going slow because you're
not focusing.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm going to go so I don't interfere. Let's go see what the dogs are doing. Yes? What?
I get one done. I get a treat.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Well, get busy. All right. There's the lawnmower. There's the Rizzo. Look how dark it is, guys. And here's the pond with the little floating, they call them pond lettuce. I'm gonna have to get like 100 more because the pond they have at the plant store, it's got tons of them. It's so pretty. I got 10 and they're $3.49 a piece, so that was $35 worth. But I got my plants potted, and these guys pretty much survived the storm. We put covers over them, but they survived. And here's these. And look at that. That's salvia. And then there's like albino salvia. But it's not, it's an annual, not a perennial like regular salvia. And then I planted this one. I like mixing the colors. And there's Ryanna's sandbox and her trampoline and her swing. Let's go see what's going on in the front. Garage is a disaster. Here he is, hard at work. Look at that, guys. Doesn't that look cool? It's gonna look so good. Look how dark. Honey's project had to stop. It's raining. Look at the succulents that I got. I got these because I'm really bad about the plants in the front, not watering them often enough. So I got succulents, and that way they don't need as much water. Oh, have you guys ever seen this? Ha, this is true. Ryanna.
Hi.
And we're gonna make a card for Tika Mommy. That is her stepmommy. So I'm gonna help. I already prepared this watercolor paper with some stamping, and I'm gonna put
Glitter stamp?
glitter stamp, yep. I'm gonna put some color, and then Ryanna's gonna spray it with water. And then we're gonna put it here. Pick up this card, Ryan. Look inside. Can you read what it says?
No. Oh, Happy Valentine's.
No, not Valentine's. Sound it out.
Happy Mother's Day.
There you go.
Love you.
It stopped raining, didn't it? All right, one more color, and then we'll get down to business. Okay, right, we're gonna spray it with water, but you can't put too much water, okay?
I'm just putting like some on each one.
Can you you gotta kind of spray it up so that the water falls down on it, okay? Can you do it like this? Well, here. You can spray it a little. Hey, why don't you stand up? Stand up on the seat. Stand up on the seat. And then spray it down. Not, oh. Like high. We're having a hard time, aren't we? Oh, there we go. Here.
Hey, Mom, can you tell me when to stop?
Okay, let me try one squirt. Okay, you try it. Not too close.
Whoa.
Okay, now let's pick it up and move it around like this. Look at those, how those pretty colors come out. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Let's put a little bit more color. Well, no, not water, color. Hold on.
What is this?
That's glue.
What is this?
That's glue. All right, now we'll spray a little bit more. Hold on. Wait 1 second. I got to put a little bit more blue on there for you. Okay?
Then I'm going to wait.
What? What do you see? Oh, the wobble chair. The wobble chair. All right. You want to squirt some water on it? Okay, not too much. All right, stop there. And now we'll...
There's a little bit. Are you done?
Look at... Can you see how the butterfly came out? This is how it's coming out. This is my first try with
me?
With you and with doing it like this. So that's what we're coming out with. And we're using the watercolor paper, so I'm not sure. Anyway, do you think she'll like it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to have to go dry it, but hold on. Hold on. We got one more thing we have to do, okay? You have to put the words Mom on there, okay? And I'm going to put
I'm going to put some glue on there. Okay. Let's put it right here. Can you do it?
Mm.
You want me to do it? There's the M. And there's the O-M. And what's that say?
Mom.
Mom.
Mom. Mom.
Summoned to come look at the finished product. Oh! Let's go look at it from the street. You've already had people stop? And?
That looks amazing.
Did they say, oh, you didn't want your windows anymore? Because I wonder if people think they took windows out to cover it up with rock, but they aren't really windows. But it does look amazing. Imagine over there too. That looks so good, honey.
I'm glad you like it.
You like it too.
I like it better once the other one's done and the inset's done.
The inset, the sides of it.
Around,
Oh, the around the big windows
and around the garage door.
and around the garage door. Yeah, guys. Yeah, that stuff's expensive.
Well, you can't screw up.
Alrighty, that's it for today, for this week.
You show them the mess you left in my yard. I get to clean up.
You don't have to clean that up. It's gonna go wash it to the ground.